Welcome back. In our video tutorial, now we are going to show you how the looping statement is very handy to print the different type of series in C program. Let's see the following program. This program prints the series of even numbers up to 20 by using do while loop. You see the program code. Just you see that these two lines are the header files. This is the main functions. This is the variable declaration part. Just a single variable has been declared. This two, this CLR SCRs. Then this line is used to print just this message, and the value of I is initialized from 2 as the first even number is 2. Then you see the do while statement, and inside the do while statement you see these two lines of code, and this is the conditions to stop after 20. Now compile the program. It has no errors, just error is 0, and just run the programs. You see the following output: 2, 4, 6, 8 up to 20. Just I'll show you the execution process with watch values. To watch the values, just go to window menu, click on watch, and you see the following window, following part. Just press enter key from this part. Then you will see the following watch options. Now type the name of the variable. I have declared the variable is I, so I have typed I. If you declare is A, B or XY, just type the name of that variable. Click on OK. It comes here. Now click on any part of the above screen. Now press the F7 key from the keyboard. This is the execution line. It always begins from the main function as we said earlier. Then again press the F7 key. Then it comes to this line to execute this statement. It clears the screen. Then it prints the following message. Now just notice here the value of I is 870. This is the garbage value given by the program as soon as we declare the variable. Now this line executes, or this execution of this line makes the value of I into 2. Just see here, just press F7 key. The value of I is 2. This is the first even number, so from here we have written here 2. Now this statement prints the value of I on the screen. Just press F7. Now if you want to watch the value, just press the Alt and F5 key. You see that the first even number has been printed. This is 2. Now just see this line. This line will increase the value of I by 2. The current value of I is 2, and now plus 2 is added. This value will be 4. Now this line checks the condition. The value of I is 4. 4 is less than or equal to 20, which is true. So this will repeat the block of code. So the execution line once again goes to the printf statement. Just press F7. It comes here. Now prints the value of I. That means the value of I is 4. It prints 4. Now if you want to watch the variable, the output screen, just press Alt and F5 key. You see the second even number has been printed. Now this statement will increase the value of I by 2. That means the present value of I is 4. Now 2 is added, so that this value will be 6. Press F7 to exit this to go further, and again the condition is true as the value of I is 6. 6 is less than or 20, so the program will repeat these two lines once again. Just press the F7 key. Again the execution line comes here. The value of I will be printed. That means the value of I is 6. Now again it will increase the value. In this way it keeps on printing the values up to 20. Now the value of I is 20. Again the condition is true. It prints the value of 20. Then the value of I is 22. The condition is false. Now the execution line will not go to the printf statement. Rather it goes to the out of the looping statement, and you see the following output. If If you want to find the series of sum 2, then just add one more variable here. Type the name of the variable is sum. You need to initialize that variable from 0, so here write 0. Then just below the printf statement write sum equal to sum plus I, and out of the loop just write here printf \n the sum of the series equals %d sum. Now compile the program. You see it error 0, and run the program. You see the series and their sum from 2 to 20 finally is 110 as follows. If you want to watch the execution process with variables, then just go to window menu, click on watch, then type the name of the variables here, and just go to upper part and keep on pressing the F7 key. The program execution starts as follows. Just click on S to ensure, then just it goes here. The value of I will be 2. You just notice the value of these two variables. Just see here, the name of the variable is sum. Then you notice here these two variables are being initialized from this part, and in this way the value of I will be 2, the value of sum will be 2, and in this way it keeps on increasing the even series as well as finding the sum of the even series up to the required number, and you see the following output. If you want to make the program by using other loop, if you want to use it while loop, then instead of do, write here while, and in a while loop we use the condition at false, so I is less than or equal to 20. Now remove the conditions from here, then compile the program. Just click here, compile the program. You see one more error. Okay, here this I makes the program this I is the cause of the error. Remove it. Once again compile the program, success, and run the program. You will see the same output. And if you want to trace the program, then just click the F7 key with watch window. Just bring the watch window here and watch the name of the this value of these variables, and these lines. You will see the same process. If you want to make this program by using for loop, then instead of while, just write here for. Then in for loop the variable is initialized here, so this I equal to 2 you need to write here I equal to 2. Now remove it from here. Then condition is checked after the initialization, so just I is less than or equal to 20, and the increment or decrement is done just inside this here, so remove these lines from here and write it in the upper part I equal to I plus 2. Now compile the program and now run the program. You see the same output as follows. So these three looping statement any of the three looping statement can be used to print the different type of series as well as to find their sum at last.